In the following video, we'll make an exercise of machining time calculation using the Welter machine calculator.
We can start our workpiece with a diameter of 33 millimeters and a length of 250. We start from a blank of mild steel with 40 millimeters diameter and a length of 300 millimeters.
Proper cutting speed for this material is 50 meters per minute, and the cutting speed is 0.50 millimeters per revolution. The maximum cutting depth is 1.5 millimeters. We'll make two passes of 1.5 millimeters and one pass of 0.5 millimeters. Therefore, the first operation we are going to make is an initial grooving in order to get the workpiece in the correct length.
When the exercise is defined, we start the software. To find it quickly, just write on the share tool Welter machining calculator.
On this page, you can download an app for your mobile device, computer software, or you can use it online. For this example, we are going to use the online version.
Click the link Start Online. Select Metric System, Language, Currency, and agree to terms of use.
As we can see on the next page, Welter Machine Calculator not only helps us to calculate the machining time, but also the power, torque, cutting force, metal removal rate, and chip thickness.
The first step is cutting the material to 250 millimeters, selecting turning grooving.
For this, before you should select the proper material.
Our material is mild steel, so we select unalloyed steel with carbon content less than 0.25%.
In the next page, we introduce parameters of the operation, such as diameter, cutting speed, revolution per minute, and so on.
At the time of the third date, the software provides use an explanatory help about parameters. For the sample explains use that the efficiency is the relation between installed power and useful power.
The calculator also explains us the formulas used.
Once we have introduced all parameters, the software provides the main cutting force, metal removal rate, the machining time, the required torque, and the power. In this case, as we can see, the required time has been 20 seconds.
The following operations are turning two passes with 1.5 millimeters, another pass with 0.5 millimeters, for which we select isoturning.
At the beginning, the workpiece had a diameter of 40 millimeters. We make a pass with 1.5 millimeters deep and 250 millimeters length. The operator lasts 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
Next, the workpiece has a diameter of 37 millimeters. We make another pass with 1.5 millimeters depth and 250 millimeters length. This turning pass lasts the same time, 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
In the third pass, the workpiece has a diameter of 34 millimeters. We make the third pass with 0.5 millimeters deep and 250 millimeters length. It lasts the same time, 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Therefore, adding the wall times in the four machining operations, the total time is 14 minutes and 40 seconds. We can also obtain the total metal removal rate and some of the other parameters we have mentioned before.
This was just a simple example, and now you can research and practice with complex examples to learn more about machining times calculation. We hope you like it and you find it helpful. You can learn more on our blog and follow us on Twitter.